The political development in Benue State in the last few days has become an issue of serious concern for the coalition of the Benue civil society organizations. The coalition says it notes that with regret and apprehension, this political development in Benue State in the last few days, stressing that all parties must put Benue above other consideration. Our correspondent, Akome Tiaus, tells us more in a report presented from our studios.
The coalition recalls that on Thursday, 26 July 2018, the Speaker of the Benue State House of Assembly was allegedly impeached and a new leadership purportedly constituted for the Assembly. Following this development, a counter-move by the impeached Speaker on Monday, 30th July 2018, saw the suspension of 22 lawmakers. This camp also served an impeachment notice on the governor of Benue State, thus heating up the polity in the state. The coalition expresses its views on the matter thus.
The current political tussle in Benue State, which constitutes an assault on democracy and democratic ideals, has the tendency to lead to a breakdown of law and order and escalate the already existing humanitarian crisis in the state. Benue has come under severe attacks which have left thousands dead, scores maimed, houses and sources of livelihood destroyed, and hundreds of thousands of persons displaced and are in IDP camps.
They say the political crisis in Benue State must not be allowed to degenerate further into a state that will give the federal government the excuse to grant a state of emergency in Benue State. Therefore, all political gladiators in the crisis must amicably resolve the impasse in the interest of the peculiar security situation of Benue State and the effect of it on the Benue person, particularly the women and children.
All political gladiators in the crisis must amicably resolve the impasse in the interest and peculiar security situation of Benue State and the effect of it on the Benue person, particularly women and children. Yes. Benue has had enough crisis.
Individual interests can be represented at their individual space, yes. But at the space of Benue State, yes, we refuse any confusion, any instigation to bring breakdown in the state, like my colleague already said.
Yes.
So I want to thank all of you for having faith in Benue, and particularly having faith in Nigeria, and for standing with Nigeria and Benue State at this trying time of our state.
The further call on all citizens of Nigeria and Benue State to be law-abiding and to do their best to exercise their civic responsibility in peace as the 2019 elections approach.